But just to be clear, again, Neuro-sama is a bunch of math equation. It's just math. It's a bunch of math equation that like goes into a big formula and spits out funny answers. Okay? So is that intelligence? If this produces a funny answer that sounds like a person, does that make them a real person? I would argue no. And this is more philosophical, right? Maybe to you, you think, hey, if, you know, let's say a computer is producing commentary that feels real to me and that I emotionally respond to as though it's a person, that means it's real. But this is a philosophical, right? This is about, we're now discussing what is consciousness. Chinese room argument. I don't know what that means. That's essentially the atheistic model. Yeah, I'm more in the camp of like, I have a hard time. I know the human brain isn't like that different from all this stuff I've been saying. And maybe I'm just dumb, but I have a hard time looking into the details of how this works. The fact that it literally is just numbers. The system doesn't even know what it's doing. It has no idea it's cooking food. Like it is just a bunch of knobs that have been tweaked, just like a billion dials that we've tuned and tweaked to the point that they say stuff we like. I just have a hard time accepting that that is alive. But other people might disagree. Like the Turing test would say that Neuro is alive. The Chinese room is a thought experiment that if you lock someone in a room with a Chinese dictionary and someone outside only speaks Chinese, the person outside will think the person in the room speaks Chinese because they use the dictionary. Sure, yeah, I guess it's kind of like that. I don't think that there is a right answer here. Objectively, the AIs are a math equation that produce things that we like to hear. Do you consider that being alive? That's about the definition of life at that point. There's not an answer, I don't think.
My company is making everyone do a course on ML, and this stream has taught me more than the entire Amazon course I paid for. Thank you, Doug.
You're welcome. Yeah, I think this is really interesting. So I hope you enjoyed it or thought it was interesting.
Hello, nice to meet you. My name is Perfection.